I was an Ethiopian, even the ambassador. He invited us a dinner in his house last time.
가방의 뒤쪽에 있지 않습니까, 형님? 커핑을 하러 가고 있습니다. 지금 가는 농장은 얘가 체프의 워싱스테이션이 3개 있고 구찌의 플랜테이션 팜이 하나 있는 곳입니다.
주로 다 지원 둘집도 다 보내버리지. 그런 상황에 지금 EDF가 그거 들어가 돈을 못 벌 수는 없지. 그러다가 ECS를 찔때 불러야 돼. ECS면
와, 이런 게 컨셉이지. 저는 철판 깔고 해요. 나중에 하지 말라 하거든요. 네, 저희 뭐 이런 와이파이가 다 있다니.
느려져서 그런가 봐요. 여러 명이 하면 그러니까 사람이 없는 시간대만 딱 이렇게 해주는.
이거 원두도 이렇게 따르게 하네요. 하라고 돼가지고 진마도 있고. 뭐 신기하다. 아 근데 아까 걔 보니까 싱글 오리진이 버라이티가 아닌 것 같아요.
네.
걔가 커피를 잘 몰라서
커피 파밍 거 같죠?
예 그냥 버라이티가 그 하나 한 줄 알아요.
그리고 그건 별로 사고 싶지 않다.
맞죠?
넘어가시는 게 낫지 않아요?
저는
그거 다 같이 되니까. 이거 결국 팔긴 팔았잖아요. 싼 거.
줬을 그 당시에 결국 9천만 원 됐다. 그게 1년 좀 넘었어요. 여름별 들어가겠다. 그때 커피를 관리 안 했었거든요.
개발도 많이 하던데 보니까 학교에서도 공부 많이 안 했는데 지금
이쪽으로 오시게 된 계기가 있으신가요?
인터뷰인가요?
아 간단하게 그냥 조금씩만.
인터뷰로만 딱
네?
10분 걸리겠는데 멀지 않는 거리인데
호텔 근처인데요?
여기서 만들어 가요.
월요일부터 전다고 돼 있는데 왜 일요일 날 열었어요?
아 그래요?
호텔 위에서 있잖아요.
오늘 기분이 좋았습니다. 얘가 셰프 협동조합에 왔습니다. 이렇게 생겼어요. 약간 병원 같이 생겼네.
어서오세요.
안녕하십니까.
여기 계시구나.
어서오세요. 예. 조금.
Thank you for coming. 조금 cooperative unit. Just let me use this map. As you can see, this is the Ethiopian map. But normally the area is called Gedeo zone.
Gedeo.
Yeah, where these people live. This is the traditional garment of the people, and the entire coffee was called Sidamo. Yeah, but when people started closely testing the coffee produced in this area tasted differently. It is more sweet, fruity, and when you see the administrative region of Gedeo zone, you have Dilla Zuria, Wanago, Bule, Yirgachefe, Kochore, and Gede. Even now, it's called Chorso. So entirely the area here is called Yirgachefe.
How about Guji? Guji is
Guji is just beyond this.
but another, not
Yeah.
Yirgachefe.
Not Yirgachefe.
But
Guji
Sidamo,
is-
Sidamo? Is
Yeah, Guji is Sedamo A.
Yeah, okay.
And here we do have, around here, starting from such areas, we do have Yirgachefe A, and just on this small area we do have Yirgachefe B.
How the different, the taste or something? What's the difference?
The difference is just when the strong Yirgachefe character is manifested, it is called A. If the Yirgachefe character is a little weaker, it is called B,
So usually the A is better than B.
stronger.
So,
Practically, they are more or less the same. For example, you can tell us about Michile coffee. He's one of the favorite coffee of Binyam in Africa.
I see.
Binyam Hong is Michile. Michile is in this area.
Yirgachefe B.
Yeah, it is Yirgachefe B, but more or less it is the attitude that determines. But it is the Michile itself is normally safely can be called Yirgachefe A because of the altitude. All the areas here, the altitude are the lowest is 1600 meter above sea level. The highest is in Edido, where is it? This area.
Yeah.
It is about 2500 above Chukum. Yeah. So the entirely Yirgachefe coffee is highland coffee.
I see.
Not highland in Latin American context, but in Ethiopian context. All Ethiopian coffees are highland. All of them are highland. But Yirgachefe is the highland of highlands. Chukum.
The most highest coffee in the world.
In Ecuador, in Guatemala, they call highland coffee, but it is 900.
Yeah, 1000.
Chukum. Yeah. So when we say Yirgachefe is highland within Ethiopian context, all Ethiopian coffees are highland coffee.
Okay.
Yeah. And then I will come to explain about Yirgachefe Coffee Farmers Cooperative Union. Yirgachefe Coffee Farmers Cooperative Union is established in 2002 with certain primary cooperatives working in this area. Now we do have 28 primary cooperatives and around 51,500 farmers coming together to work in this cooperative. So we mainly export only Yirgachefe coffee, not mainly, entirely. We export only Yirgachefe coffee, and we produce natural and washed coffee. Most of our coffee washed, like 70-80% is washed, and the remaining is natural and organic certified, but not Korean organic certified, because Korean organic is very, very, very expensive. Extremely expensive. For example, to certify the entire cooperative union, we spend only around 15,000 euro. But for certifying Korean, we need about 60,000 euro.
I see.
Just look at the Korean market for us is small.
Right.
It
European.
is 조금.
조금.
But that one, the cost is very high. So the cost is not justified.
But you understand.
So our entire activity is collect coffee from the farmers, process coffee, and then export. Regarding the processing, the primary processing is done at the cooperatives, and the secondary processing is done here at the union level. Here we do have warehouse and also office, and we do have entire control in the local value chain. That means from the tree all the way to the port is under our control.
Okay.
So we do not compromise on quality.
So how many washing stations? A lot washing station.
At present, we do have 43 washing stations across the region, from Gadab to Dilla. The washing stations are owned by the farmers and the cooperatives. The other thing is educating the farmers. We train them, both the farmers and the cooperatives, and then we produce high quality coffee. A similar way, there are other irrigated coffee exporters in Ethiopia. We are not the same at that. The difference is we are directly working with farmers and we are owned by the farmers. Our primary objective is not profit orientation. It is to support the farmers get the right price for their product. So that is what we do. As such, we pay the utmost effort to maintain good quality coffee.
So,
If you buy just Yirgajafe coffee, the name of Yirgajafe coffee, we are not the right people to talk to. But if you want to buy the actual Yirgajafe coffee, we are the people.
Yeah, I heard from Mr. Hong.
Okay, he has been working with us for the last 11 years. Starting from 2009, he has been working with...
Time is very fast.
Yeah, time is very fast. He started with half a container.
Yes.
Yeah, they're from Oromia, half coffee, half container from us, and then he cancelled other sellers, and he came to us. And since then, he is working with us. He has office here. And Chukum, we keep coffee from each cooperative separately.
I see.
Yeah. For example, in Korea, Aricha is popular.
Yeah.
Also, we do have single producer coffees.
Oh,
That means
like a farmer.
just one farmer.
Oh, I see. Anaerobic coffee, like some. The processing is different, not natural, not washed. Like some in the plastic bag, they keep the coffee bean,
Okay.
and then like a fermentation is different. So
Okay, honey, is that honey?
not honey, like a.
Just some process.
Okay, so you're from Ethiopia. How many containers? You said one container. One container
Yeah.
is not enough from Ethiopia.
Yeah, we guess so. Maybe one or two, but anyway, it's the first year, so we are just trying actually.
Okay. We keep for example, just from each region we keep. Here is this toner to remove the stone and the bigger things. And for washed coffee, we do have tanner. No,
Only
mainly washed. Yeah, because natural doesn't have anything. This is a grader. Based on the size of coffee screen. Normally we export the screen size above 14 and 15, sometimes 16, but mostly 14 and 15.
so it's a grade like a G1, G2 like this.
No, not yet.
That's a
This is just the screen.
screen size.
Yeah, and lighter coffees go that way. As a roaster, you know lighter coffees burn fast.
Yeah.
So because of that, the heavier coffees come here, and the lighter are
So when do you grade? When do you are
The
grading?
grading started from here, of course. Depending on the quality type, also here, the color sorter will be adjusted. And mainly, the grading will take place there. While it is on the plate, for example, if it is grade 1 coffee, it takes up to 3 minutes for the ladies to pick. Most of the people use color sorter and that is all. But we are operating in a specialty coffee, high quality coffee. So we use sorting there as well.
So who certifies if this is G1, G2? By the government?
No. It is you that decide which should be G1 or G2. If you ask,
And finally, the government body come and take sample in order to check whether the coffee processed meets the standard on our contract.
But
Yeah.
내일 우리 집에 오시면 내가 다
Yeah.
what they do,
그거를 얘기하는 거 좀 싫어하는
the government body, that means Coffee Quality Inspection Center,
Drawing from the processed coffee. Yeah.
또 가면서 얘기하죠.
we do not do like that. All the farmers are members. Or, for example, if two farmers come up with a coffee of good quality and lower quality, we do not reject the lower quality. What we do, we take that coffee and then together with the farmer, we start to sort. The bad coffees come out, the good coffees will be retained, and we weigh that one and pay for the good coffee. And
Yeah, and then we have a lot of rewards for cup quality from government, from clients. Yeah.
yeah, I'm sure your coffee is cozy.
Yeah. Çıkırıyorum. Yıkamasam mı oyunu dışarıda? Andiamo le tagliate, il mio ciuccio lì, it's very good. Congiorno ciò. ይሄ አዲስ ይርጋቸ ፈነዋል ስለዚህ 16 ነው በጣም ቆንጆ
Especially number one, what's the coffee?
Gucci.
So wow. Tastes like a little bit actually the geisha actually.
Yeah, it's
jasmine.
Yeah. So I will explain to you, these are Gucci coffees. And all this is from my farm.
Oh, I see.
This is
How
shaker.
about number two?
From my farm.
Oh,
All, yeah?
so natural, right?
Yeah, it's a natural sun-dried.
And 2 and 8 I prefer.
Yeah, this is special fermentation shaker. We will give you this,
I
okay?
see.
So this is anaerobic, and the other one is normal sun-dried.
I see. Yeah. Actually, number 8번도 괜찮아요. So like a green apple.
So what do you think the farm taste? What do you think the farm taste?
Fun taste. What the-
Because you asked me how is the taste of shaker.
I see.
And I told you like yellow
I see.
fruit.
Yeah, that's true. But number 8 is totally different actually. Like a green apple.
Yeah, that's why I told you before green tea.
Yeah, green tea.
Yeah, yeah. But green apple is more correct. But this is a farm taste.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, and the farm is yet very new.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I never tried like that. This one is quite familiar. This is very little unique for me. How about this one? What is that?
Yergachefe.
Yergachefe. I see. Okay, I'll try one more time.
Korea.
대표님 말씀대로 그림 같은 것이 있는 것 같아요. 그 부분은 더 좋습니다. 그리고 커피들이 다른 데 출혈보다 산미는 다 약하지만
그렇죠.
부드럽고
이게 아나에로빅인데도 되게 뭐랄까 강력 퍼멘테이션이 아니라서
예,
잘 술술 넘어갈 것 같은 맛이야.
맞아요. 가격대가 괜찮으면 이런 거 하나 한번 시켜도
이거는 한국에 잘 없는 스타일이라.
네.
Shaker, yeah.
Shaker.
Always from my father, yeah. So this is and what shaker? Okay, very sweet coffee. So we separate very sweet from red to red, yellow. So very over mature, with orange and green. So this is very sweet. So over mature. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
No, you're very welcome. Yeah.
재밌네요, 진짜.
I'm not the best barista, but
yeah.
if you prefer espresso, I can make you espresso. And everything. She just left last night. I think some of our coffees are. I mean, I'll ship coffees now, and charge full price.
I see. Yeah.
I mean, I don't have a problem charging. It's not diminished, you know.
Yeah.
Especially if you make espresso with it or something, it's perfect. I think. Yeah.
I mean, in Korea it's too hot in summer, right? So after that, a little, the aroma has gone. So the problem is.
So what kind of coffee do you recommend for COE? I have to pick your brain because maybe I have to think about the national jury and the international jury, and it's very much like picking a coffee that will also stand out in competition. You understand that better than me.
Okay. So also, let's talk about one by one. Yeah. K is quite like a standard for me, like some savory and roasted almond, but not like a geisha village for me. It's good coffee. So how about you?
Yes. Lot 13, Lubabor Forest, Gate, Lubabor Forest, Dima Farm area. I think they can be this year I've been impressed.
Okay.
You know, I think every year, but yeah.
Yeah.
And last but not least,
Tea is maybe something special process. Like
Big plastic tanks, hard plastic tanks.
Okay.
One
Some
way,
valve.
a valve. We've got like an inlet valve with a CO2 tank to pump in carbon dioxide. If it's carbonic maceration.
Yeah, the CM process.
Yeah, which I think has been more successful for us.
they just say carbonic maceration, they just put it in a bag.
Yeah, right.
They're not that.
Yeah, understand.
They just kind of like put it,
선은 제가
에티오피아 커피 협회장.
There is a conference and exhibition.
Not international.
Understood.
Exporter. It's governed by this association. Okay. After exporter receives the coffee, they process and send to CUPO.
아,
CUPO certify. After the certification of CUPO, it goes to Korea,
The buyer.
Japan, and anywhere.
not ECX.
Not ECX.
아, 오케이 오케이.
Not ECX.
아,
If the buyer have claim, they have to claim to the CUPO,
Yeah.
not the ECX.
Not ECX. If there is some kind of problem,
no.
the one which you are going to ask is clue.
clue.
Yeah.
집은 여기지.
아, 집은 좀.
우리 회사인데 왜 없어?
Really.
Like it?
Yeah. It's good. Good. Very good.
아, 제프, 민규, 제프, 라이.
또 있네.
어? 주방으로 들어가. 주방으로.
저는 일단은 할 게 없어요. 일단 계속 일단은 확인을 다시 해봐야 될 것 같아요. 일단은 뭐 평가를 할 수가 없어요. 평가를 할 수가 있어요.
Office from UK and mainly
So special process means anaerobic ones.
well, it could be honey process, it could be
지금 오는 거다. 하나만처럼 그 영상 못 들었다. 하나만처럼 영상 못 들었다. 동영상 안 됐어.
I don't know, you lost it all today. So yeah, that's the problem maybe.
only.
Selesai macam ya. Oke.
자네가 저기 뭐 통역을 해줘야지.
네.
그 한국 그 커피협회를 창립을 수입 커피를 창립을 해서
Last year we made KCGA and we come here, and next year we come to here again. We want to discuss about our import schedule and some kind of coffee things.
My name is Tata Kuma. I'm the coffee development director.
We want to know more detail about Ethiopia coffee system and information for importing more good coffee from you. That's why we want to discuss with some information.
These days, the Ethiopian government make a huge reform in order to sell a traceable and sustainable quality coffee to the international buyers. And because of this reform, these days farmers are able to export the quality coffee directly to the international market. Not produce to buy and sell traceable and quality coffee. As an Ethiopian, we are focusing to produce and sell the specialty coffee. Based on that brand, every producers and exporters maintain that level of quality and are expected to export the coffee. At the export gate, there is a coffee liquoring center to check out whether the coffee keeps the standards or the quality level of the contract.
And for supermarkets, this is very important thing that other countries can't supply such kind of.
굉장히 길었는데요.
요약해서.
예, 요약해서 하자면은 옆에서 말했듯이 ECX는 똑같이 이 입마켓용으로만 쓰는 것이라고 합니다. 그러니까 이거는 우리 같은 사람의 옵션이지 무조건 그걸 통해 사야 되는 게 아니고, 그러니까 ECX라는 기관은 농부와 익스포터들을 연결하는 기관이에요. 그러니까 ECX를 통해서 저희가 다이렉트로 사는 게 아니고 ECX가 익스포터한테 커피를 파는 거죠.
ECX가.
예, 그러니까 저희는 ECX를 통해서 사는 게 아니고 익스포터를 통해서 ECX의 커피를 살 수는 있어요. 근데 그게 무조건 그렇게 해야 되는 게 아니고 저희가 할 수 있는 옵션은 농부들한테 살 수도 있고 익스포터한테 살 수도 있고 다양한 것들이 있습니다. 근데 그 과정에 있어서 뭔가 저희가 보기에 부정적이거나 이상한 게 있으면은 이쪽을 통해서 조사를 할 수가 있는 것 같아요. 조사를 할 수가 있고 그거는 이제 클루를 통해서 하게 되고 클루가 이제 이런 익스포터들한테 어떤 규정을 강제하게 하거나 그거를 통해서 이제 이 사람들 페널티를 주거나 그런 것도 가능한 것 같습니다.
Whenever something has happened on your coffee, you can trace back to the clue. So the clue has a representative coffee sample. So you can check whether that sample is match with the exported coffee. For the last six months.
6 months.
For 6 months, Clue will sustain the exported sample coffee.
Most of Korea don't know that kind of system is, but now that he found the system, he will actually inform more roaster and in Korea. They love this. They more trust you. 3 years ago, he bought some coffee from Kenya. 얼마였죠? 정도 했죠? 원
컨테이너를 갖고 왔는데 그게 이제 잘못 커피가 와가지고 버렸다.
Almost 1 container he bought from Kenya, but this coffee have many defects and is wrong condition. But there's nothing he can do in that situation, so he just throw all coffee. That kind of situation is happening in Kenya, but maybe in Ethiopia he will save for buy.
이게 커피 중요한 외교야.
네.
우리나라 커피 하는
Ethiopian Coffee Exporter Association. We discussed with them. He want to know more about Ethiopian coffee, especially the coffee grading.
KGA 회장을 맡고 있는 미스터 아이라고 합니다. 그리고 개인적으로는 이제 커피 수입하는 회사를 운영하고 있습니다.
He's a chairman of KCGA, and his own company is importing green beans.
Okay, thank you.
We are responsible for inspecting the export coffee, which is before going to South Korea or USA and the like. So we are responsible to inspect the coffee which fulfill the Ethiopian standards.
There is no G3 on washed coffee?
Yeah.
Okay. Yes.
Well, this is our grading system. For Yirga Cafe washed, we have 1 and 2. For Sidamo, we have 1 and 2. For Limu, 1 and 2. Babakai, 1 and 2. Tepi, and 1 and 2. The other one is under grade 1. Yeah. For unwashed one, we have Harar 1 up to 5. Sidamo 1 up to 4. Then Kamte 1 and 5. Jima 1 and 5. And the last one is under grade. This is a specialty grading system. You know, it's worldwide. If you have any claim, this coffee stayed for 6 months. If you have claim from you, we can dispute in here. For washed, we use 7 cups. For unwashed, we use 8 cups. Five cups.
Yes, correct.
In your country, you use for
okay.
5. Yeah. This is our worksheet for grading or raw analysis.
raw green bean.
Yeah. For cup analysis, we use this. This is for sun-dried. This is for washed. After that, we can gain. Finally, we give this certificate.
Certificate.
It's with you. For the exporter takes this one, and 1 coffee for the buyer.
Me.
Yeah. This is for sun-dried or unwashed. This one for washed. Every cup details, raw details, everything is in here. We use this like for defect counting.
그냥 엄청 좋네. 사고 좋네. Defect?
This is the defect one. This is the clean one. We count it by like this. The raw is 40%. The cup is 60%. This is Guji grade 1. Not ready? You can go. You take a picture. Yeah, we have a picture.
Hello. Salon.
What country? From Korea? Busan? Or
From
city? From city.
They're from South. This company.
Korea, Brazil, Panama.
Yes.
Next week we could
Costa Rica.
오케이. 파나마, 코스타리카, honduras. And last final area, Cuba.
Okay.
First time. Cuba coffee market search for.
Okay. But Ethiopian coffee is special from there. Good.
Every year important. This time I am searching coffee. And then coffee.
Tempted. I was tempted. Tempted by your smile. I was tempted. And for a little while I was certain that I will be the one to change you, and you will be mine. You will be mine. I was tempted, tempted by your eyes. I was tempted, the promises, the lies just keep hurting. They just keep on hurting. But I won't be the one to change you, and you won't be mine. No, you won't be mine. Like Eve in the garden, the evening came. How could I believe you? Fooled and ashamed, I was tempted, but tempted I'm no more. I've attempted what was never done before. Drop the curtain, drop the curtain. No one ever changes, no one. Farewell and
카메라 오피스 팜 커핑 에어리.
Yes. I also use this one maybe in my house. This is from Korea.